Aquarius, this is your March overall guidance, and we will be taking a look at your energy for the month of March. We'll take a look at your love and career energy as well. So we'll be getting 3 cards for each aspect. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. So let's get a card for your overall energy. Okay, we've got the 10 of Cups for overall energy in March. For love, we have the 8 of Swords, okay? And for career, we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look. We'll start by clarifying your overall energy, which is the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Oh my. Wow, okay. All right, so I'm getting, despite the very encouraging 10 of Cups energy that's in your overall energy, it does feel to me that that is what you had wanted, but you were faced with an ending. You were faced with potentially needing to give up on a connection here. Feels like your energy is centered on love in March. Could be love, or it could just be connections. There's a specific connection that I'm seeing here that you had to kind of give up on. You know, that 10 of Cups, it's that feeling of you could have had it all, but it didn't end up that way. So that's kind of what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. But let's take a deeper look and see what else do we need to know for your overall energy. Overall energy for Aquarius. There could have been limitations, fears. There was some control and tactics. So, you know, there was a situation that you were in, particularly a connection where there was, I feel like there wasn't enough freedom and you were very limited. It's like, didn't we almost have it all? That song is playing in my head for some reason. Like, didn't we almost have it all, but you didn't? And there was like a realization of how maybe you wanted to believe that this was what this was all about, the 10 of Cups, but everything beneath it is kind of showing me it wasn't exactly the best energy to be in. So that's kind of what I see for overall energy. We'll see where that aspects most, if it's love or your career. Let's take a look at the 8 of Swords in your love energy. Okay, that World card kind of tells me that this is probably, like I said, more linked to your love energy. Again, it's that feeling of it should have been perfect, it should have been good, you know, but it wasn't. And now it feels like it's done or it's over. There's a bit of regret, sadness, a lot of thinking about why it didn't work out or why it wasn't what you thought it would be. Let's see more. Let's see more for love in the month of March for Aquarius. Wow, okay, there's a lot of, okay. So you're getting the Alchemy card, you're getting messages and dreams, and you're getting Remember Awakening. Wow, that's pretty powerful. I feel like this is closing out because there's something else that is coming towards you. Something that you're only beginning to realize. You could have been having dreams, messages, dreams, synchronicities about some kind of connection that I don't think you are fully aware of, but it's coming into your energy. I think this is why this is closing out for you, because there's something more that's meant for you to explore. But I think you're struggling because you had thought whatever this was was where you were meant to be, and now it's like you're being faced with this other totally different thing that you weren't realizing ever existed in your energy. That's odd. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting for love. Let's check out what the Four of Wands is about for career. What is the Four of Wands in your career? So in career, it feels like, I kind of feel like you are wanting to explore or wanting to see if there are other opportunities for you. You want to give that a try. I don't think you're exactly sure if you should or not, but you're kind of, you could be given an opportunity without really wanting to explore it. But a part of you here is telling me that you are inclined to try to see what that would be. So the Four of Wands to me in your career energy is just kind of telling me that you're not as stable as you thought you were when it came to your career, because somehow you're open. You're open to considering other opportunities. So there could be something about how, you know, March, either you're thinking about other opportunities or an actual opportunity is presented, and now you're kind of wondering if you are steady and stable where you currently are in your career. Now this could be career, it could be business, it could be a passion project. I'll leave it up to you to decide. Let's take a little more of a further look into that. There could be some guilt here in trying to see and explore outside of where you are. There's resistance, but again, if an opportunity is being presented, it kind of feels like this could be a chapter in your life, and now maybe it's time to move on to the next to see what other opportunities are out there. I'm kind of getting guilt though in wanting to explore. So you could just be feeling guilty just on your own, feeling guilty because maybe you really have to, maybe you really have a good setup, maybe you really do have a stable job, but being open to other opportunities makes you feel a little guilty. But you have to realize that, you know, life is about cycles, life is about exploring, life is about growing, and sometimes we do need to end a chapter to begin a new one. And there's a bit of resistance in your energy, but I do see a willingness to kind of explore beyond your comfort zone, which is always good, guys. You know, it is always good to do that. That's kind of what I'm seeing in the aspect of career. Let's get guidance though, and we will just get 1 or 2 cards to see what kind of guidance you could use when it comes to your career. So there's balance. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Because you do have the free will to decide where you want to put your energy. And if you feel like you've put enough of your energy in something, it's time to close that out for something new. Self-esteem, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You know, it is always good growth to pursue new challenges, pursue new chapters, new journeys. It does build ourselves up. And if you feel that this is a point in time in your career where maybe you want to expand or grow out of where you currently are, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Let's take a look at your love energy and see what kind of guidance you need. Okay, you've got 3 cards. Okay, that's quite a lot. So there's something about nostalgia and needing to focus on the here and now. Stand up for yourself, and the world awaits you. I kind of feel like you're being encouraged to explore. You're being encouraged to know there's more for you out there. And I really feel like with this, you don't even realize there's something more for you. But that's why chapters are closing in your life. That's why things are ending in your life, because space is being created for new. And with that world awaits you card, it's like you don't even realize there's a whole new world out there that needs to be lived, especially in love. So I feel like this could be a new connection for you that you don't even realize is coming into your energy, but you got to be open to it, especially if there's a connection that's closing out. That will, if that resonates, then this is for you right here. Let's take a look at your overall energy and see the guidance needed for that. Again, there's closure. Freedom. I mean, I can't. You're being freed from something because something new is coming in. I feel like things are falling into place for you to explore new. I mean, literally, new connections, new career path. I feel like March is probably a pivotal time for you to really release and explore. And you're being guided to do so. You're being given the freedom to do that. Space is being created just for that purpose. So this is your overall guidance for the month of March, and I will see you in April.